How are you? It is the 1st of September. Oh my days, where is our life going? 1st of September, happy September to all of you. Are you ready? This month is all about you. It's about getting back to fitness. It's about getting back to your routine. Maybe it's a reset after letting yourself go over the summer and thoroughly enjoy yourself as you should have done. But are you ready now to embrace your health, fitness and general wellness? Are you? Oh, I so hope you are. So here I am. It's me, Emma, your 50-something PT. I'm 54. And I am ready to help you live your absolute best life. So I hope you are ready to start. Are you? I have got something for everybody this month. From the 1 Minute Daily Challenge to a taste a week of Back to Fitness to the brand new, well, I say brand new, it's not brand new, but it is updated and it's changed, and you've got a 4, 8 and 12 week option of Project You. And that is for those of you who really want to go for it. So if you really want to go 360 degrees on your fitness, your health, your wellness, your training, your nutrition, your healthy habits for life, Project You is for you. So just let me know if you want more information. But other than that, let's start hooping. Let's have a little general chat. I'll keep it short today and off we go. You ready? So I'm going to grab my weighted power hoop. I'm going to step into it. I'm going to place it onto my lower back. I'm going to take my leg in front. I'm going to turn away from that leg and then I'm going to launch and push. I'm just going to put a timer on so I don't go for too long. And when I do the same amount each side. All right? If you are hooping with me, it's essential that you engage your deep core muscles. I've done my imaginary zippy area up and I'm breathing. Yeah, it's no good just bracing. You want to kind of do a zippy up motion. I'm relaxing my shoulders. If you don't want to do your arms, just place your arms here or wave them around in the air, whatever you fancy. And that is how you power hoop. Most people when they first start hooping just can't keep the hoop up. And it's normally because people throw the hoop around and then don't move. But if you practice, I promise you'll be able to hoop. Fantastic. Why should you hoop? Fantastic for your deep core muscles. Fantastic for non-specific back pain. Great for helping to reduce bloating, although I'm not sure if that's scientifically proven, but it works for me. And it's scientifically proven to help reduce your waist to hip ratio. And it's a really good exercise you can do anytime, anywhere really. Don't hoop if you're pregnant, obviously. And don't hoop if you've got any degenerative issues with your spine. That would also be a no-no. Other than that, hoop away. When you first start hooping, please don't do more than 2 minutes each side every other day because you'll be really hoop sore. So don't do that. When I'm hooping, I'm keeping my zippy area done up. I'm not pushing against the hoop, I'm pushing against my abdominal wall. All right, that's the official stuff. Are you good? So right at the beginning of this, some of you are only just joining me, I said, are you ready? It's September. This is your month. It is your time. If we start now, we're going to start feeling good in October. You're going to start seeing it by November. And by December, you have got your healthy habits and your training in place. Boom. You'll go into Christmas feeling fantastic. So you're not waiting for yet another new year to put yourself under pressure to make New Year's resolutions and all that stuff. So that's why September is like, it's the best month ever. September is the new January for fitness. There you go, do you like that? I've just made a new thing up. September is the new January for starting your fitness. You start now, you don't put it off. Have you gone a little bit lax over the summer? I swear to God, honestly, my sweet tooth is a constant battle, I'm not gonna lie. It is a constant battle. And I've got up this morning and oh my gosh, my tummy is so bloated. I ate cake. Now I love cake. I've never eaten as much cake as I have since I've moved to Norfolk. Cake. Now I love cake. I've never eaten as much cake as I have since I've moved to Norfolk, but the cakes up here are pretty good. Everybody seems to be a very good baker at making the homemade cakes. It's amazing. But the sugar, the inflammation in my gut, it's just not worth it. So I've got up bloated, I feel lethargic. When I first got up this morning, my joints were a little bit achy. And I know why. I know exactly why. It's the inflammation in my body. So I need to do something about that. I don't want to get out of bed feeling like I'm 100 years old. I want to get out of bed. Okay, I might not spring out and go, boom, here I am. But I want to be able to get out of bed without thinking, oh my God, can I walk? If that resonates with you, keep watching me because I have got all the little tips to get you to feel fantastic. And if we actually practice them, like I need to practice what I preach, we will feel fantastic. So, what do you think? Are you ready to join me? Is September your month? Say yes, Emma, it is. Okay, so this week, I'm teaching every day apart from Sunday, so there's plenty to join me with. The daily challenge for 1 minute, you could join that. But I know for a lot of people, this first week in September, especially if you've got kids or anything, or you've been off for the summer, is quite a hard one to get going. So I'm launching most of my things next week. I'm going full on. As I say, I'm still teaching, but mainly. Project U starts on the 13th. Project U, I've done it in 3 options. You've got a 4-week sort of taster, a trial. You've got an 8-week sort of intermediate, so a bit of commitment. And you've got 12 weeks full on, committed, boom, we go for it. Project U is basically personal training with me, but it's via my app, my PT Hub, my app, and you get unlimited access. So you can do your training at home, you can take me to the gym. I mean, there's so many gyms now and they're really cheap to join, but generally there aren't staff there to help you. Or you feel too intimidated to ask if there are any, and you just don't know what you do. You're wandering around thinking, oh, I'll do a bit of this, a bit of that. And especially women watching me, you'll generally go and just walk on the treadmill, or sit on the bike, or go on the cross trainer. Whereas if you are, well, actually, I was going to say 35 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, it's more important for us to do weights. But if you can start doing that in your 20s, oh my God, girls, flipping do it. I wish I'd started weight training more. I was more of a cardio bunny, if I'm honest, up until about my 40s and perimenopause, and then I learned a better way. So, you know, if you're going to the gym and you're just wandering around using the cardio equipment, don't. Go out for a flipping walk in the fresh air and daylight. Join me in Project U. I'll teach you what to do. You can take those workouts wherever you go. We also have a WhatsApp group for community, and I coach you in healthy habits for life, not just a short-term fix. This isn't just another transformation program. This is a mind, body and general wellness program, and it's to change how we feel and think about ourselves as well as our training. It's to improve our relationships with food, etc, etc. So if you fancy a bit of that, come and join me. There's an early bird offer though, and that does end on this Wednesday at 11:59. So if you want to know a bit more about that, just comment project below and I'll send you the details out, because I'm only taking 10 people on. When I do that, it's not a marketing gimmick. I literally like, from a business point of view, I'd like hundreds. But from a personal point of view, I like to be able to look after everybody. So I only take on 10 because I give you your personalised nutritional support. For those of you who want to go that whole thing about learning more about proteins, fats and carbohydrates, fibre and sugar, I literally give you a personalised program as well. So if I've got loads of people, I can't do it. It just does my brain in, although my bank balance would love it. Right, I've been hooping 6 minutes, I'm going to stop and change direction. So yeah, so that's Project U. I've done this, I've been doing Project U for 4 years actually, and it's gradually evolved and evolved and evolved. The app I only got, I think, was it last year? And that was inspired by another good fitness friend of mine that had an app, and I was like, oh my God, yeah, what a great idea. So I've got an app now as well. The idea is that you can have it unlimited. My personal trainer, I've got lovely personal training clients, and we do either face-to-face or we do Zoom. But I know not everybody has got the budget for paying for personal training. So Project U is kind of the next best thing. You get me, but you get me 24/7 unlimited access. I mean, who can afford, well, some people can, but most normal people can't afford to have a personal trainer 7 days a week. They can't. So this is where Project U comes in. Me as your pocket PT, literally. Right, anyway, that's enough about that. I hope that you want to know more, and I hope you want to jump in, and I really hope that you come and join the project. Let's talk TV. I know that was a big jump from one thing to the other. So we watched the Thursday Murder Club last night on Netflix. Have any of you seen it? It was really good. There was Helen Mirren, there was Pierce Brosnan, there was quite a few good actors in it as well. Oh my God, did any of you watch Lucifer? The guy who played Lucifer was in it as Pierce Brosnan's son. Oh my God, right? And they got a rough East End accent. Oh, it's so funny. Because I'm looking at him just thinking, it's Lucifer, it's Lucifer. Obviously it wasn't Lucifer. But anyway, yeah. So I watched that last night. It was really good. It was an enjoyable, just enjoyable. It didn't tax the brain too much. It was just fun. And then apparently I found out it's based on books. And these books, there's a 5-part series of these books. And it got me to thinking, do you like reading? I love reading. I am currently on book 14. I'm nearly finished book 14 of a 15-book series called The Morganville Vampires. And I can't believe how much time I've invested in these books. That's the longest series I've ever read. The other ones that I've read are obviously Jilly Cooper. Do you know Jilly Cooper? So Riders, Rivals, Polo. There's quite a few of them, but there's not 15. And I've grown up with them. So there's a main character, and I've grown up with him since I started reading those books when I was about 18. And the last one I read was last year. But so the Morganville Vampire books, I bought for my daughter. I talked about this the other day. I bought for my daughter probably about 14 years ago, but they're really good. So when you read a book, you have such a strong image in your mind, don't you, about the characters? And then if it's made into a film or a TV show, it's really hard, isn't it? Because you've got this, so I think sometimes you don't know exactly what you think they look like, but then when you see the characters or the actors that have been chosen, you're like, oh no. So I'm just wondering, if you did watch it, if you've watched it, or if you've read the books first, did the characters live up to your expectations? You know, I just wondered. But anyway, that's just a little thing I was thinking about. What else was I thinking about? Lots of things. I have so many random thoughts. I think the biggest one is, how the bloody hell is it the 1st of September? And how the hell is it my daughter's birthday on the 3rd? And she's going to be 28. I am mother to a 28-year-old. Well, almost 28-year-old. I just can't believe it. I'm like, oh my goodness me, where has the time gone? So I guess the upshot of how I want to finish this chat really this morning is, don't delay, don't put things off. You know, like we all have our stuff and we save them for a special occasion. Don't do it. The special occasion is now, it's today. We're alive, we're breathing, we're here. And I want to help you thrive and enjoy your life as much as possible. Because let's be honest, it's hard, isn't it? Especially those of you watching me that are women. Being a woman, it is hard. We're lucky to be alive, and I know we should embrace everything. But if you're like me, you know, I'm 54 and I'm standing there thinking, oh God, where has the last 20 years gone? I don't know. And then I look in the mirror and I go, yeah, kind of can see where they went really. And it's hard because you forget your age. And sometimes you look in the mirror and think, oh my God. But do you know what? The best positive aging, I was going to say anti-aging then, but I'm not going to. The best positive aging thing you can do is to weight train. I promise you. It's not just externally, it's the internal. We want our healthy bones. We want that lean muscle mass. We want our metabolism to work with us and not against us. You know, when everyone goes, oh, it gets so much harder to like lose weight or maintain a healthy weight. Don't get me wrong, when I was younger, I could have hoffed down cake for a week and it wouldn't have changed my weight at all. Now I can look at a bit of cake and probably put on a pound. But, you just have to change the way you think. And you have to work with your body, not against it. So I promise you, strength training is the way to go. And if you just do not know where to start, come and join me. Let me be your pocket PT. Let me help you, because that's what makes me happy. And that's why I love this job. And that's why I have survived 36 years in an industry where a lot of people burn out quite early on. And I'm still thriving, and I flipping love my job, and I love helping you guys, and it makes me feel really good about myself when I help you. So I'm not just doing it out of the goodness of my heart, it makes me feel good too. Right, I'm going to stop hooping because I have done 6 minutes each side. So that's the end of that. I do ritter on a lot, I'm going to be honest, I talk a lot. But hopefully, if you're listening, you like how I am, you like my vibe. I'm very authentically me, I'm just out here. I mean, look at the state of this morning. I don't think I even brushed my hair. I just got up, screwed my hair up, and here I am. There's no makeup on this face. Oh, someone said to me the other day, oh my God, you have lovely skin. And I was like, thank you so much, that's really kind of you. If you think I've got lovely skin, which hopefully you do, and you want to know about what I use Tropic Skincare. If you want to know any more about that or what my favourite bits are from Tropic, just send me a message, ask me. I am so more than happy. I am not going to be the gatekeeper, keeping it a secret. I'm going to spread the word. It's just fantastic. So if you like the look of this, wrinkles and all, because there will be somebody who says something horrible. The other day I was doing this and someone on TikTok went, yeah, you look all right for an 80-year-old. And I thought, oh, you arse. Why do you need to be horrible? So if you're looking at me thinking, nah, 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 just scroll on and ignore me. But if you're thinking, oh, Emma's our girl, like this, follow me, send me a message if you want any more information, and I would love to train with you. But most importantly, have a fantastic day today. Monday is a new chapter. It's a blank page, and we can choose how it's going to write out. We can choose it. We can choose the beginning. We can choose the content. We can choose the ending. And my last thing to say to you is, every day, at the end of every single day, practice gratitude. Think about something you are grateful for and practice it at the end of every day. So you close your day with a really happy, grateful thought. It could be anything. It could just be you got through the day. It could just be, I'm alive. Hopefully it'll be something a bit more than that. Mine yesterday was, I got home from doing our dog walk on Backton Beach and I was like, oh my God, how lucky am I that this is now my life and this is my daily dog walk on this beautiful beach. And that was mine. So anyway, have a fantastic day. Oh, if you do want to join me, I'm teaching kettlebells tonight via Zoom at 5:30 till 6. And if anyone's watching me, you happen to live anywhere near me, which is up in North Norfolk, I'm also teaching kettlebells live in Munsley tonight at 6:30 till 7. And I would love to see you. Bye guys, see you soon. Bye.